Stock market is definitely one good way wherein people can invest, make money. It is just that we do not understand as to how do we play that game. Talk about it in India, there are close to 1,000 registered investment advisor only. Instead of we saying that the PE of the stock is very high, just using a jargon, we say the valuation is quite high, and as to how do we calculate that, right? In a very simple term, that would actually make more sense to you instead of I telling PE तो बहुत ज़्यादा है, पता नहीं ये stock आपको buy करना चाहिए या नहीं buy करना चाहिए. Whenever we open the broker app, first thing we see is 9 out of 10 individual lose money in the short term trading, but they are only talking about the short term. Long term is the game wherein people should actually play. Investing is for wealth creation. Short term जो trading करते हैं is for making money. So you have to decide as to whether you want to make money or you want to create wealth. A lot of people have genuine interest nowadays. If you see the number of Demat account that have grown in last 5 years or so, we have like close to 5 times of what we were 2019 or so, right?
Why do I need to pay for an advisory service?
Do you know in mutual fund we pay the advisory fee? We call it expense ratio. We do not realize.
But that again is a very small amount.
I would not say that small. I mean, it varies from anywhere between 0.5 to up to 2%. That's a big number. You know the value of the compounding, right? 1% every year, if you are losing compounding for 25 years, you are losing a lot of money. So when you talk about the portfolio allocation, so it should be a mix of FDs, mutual fund, equity, gold and some bit of bond as well.
Okay.
बट गोल्ड का वो मतलब नहीं है कि ज्वेलरी जाके बाय कर
Jewelry,
लिया.
yeah, that's true.
अगर आप गिफ्ट कर रहे हो, अगर आप खुद के लिए बाय कर रहे हो, फिर वो इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं हुआ. बट अगर आप उसे इन्वेस्ट के लिए कर रहे हो तो आई वुड से दैट यू शुड बी बाइंग अ डिजिटल गोल्ड. एंड देन लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैव इंक्लिनेशन टुवर्ड्स द रियल एस्टेट एज वेल. तो आज के डेट पे रीट्स आर अवेलेबल, तो आप रीट्स में भी इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो. तो ये 4-5 का मिक्स हमें हमेशा लगता है कि आपके पास रहना चाहिए.
Hello everyone. With this episode of House of Equentis, we will dive deep into the cryptic language of investing and things related to finance with a very special guest, Mr. Kunal Ambasta, the co-founder of Liquid, a powerhouse of information and guidance for stock investment decisions. He also serves as the COO and CIO of the company, and with more than 16 years of experience in finance and technology, he's the right person to ask all questions about fintech. So let's get started. Welcome, Mr. Kunal. It's really nice to have you here.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Okay, to start off, please give me an introduction of yourself.
Cool. That's a tough one, actually. So, Kunal here. I'm the co-founder, CIO, CEO of Liquid. You have already talked about the first part, that finance enthusiast. I'll explain more when I'll be actually talking about.
Okay, let me start off with a question.
Definitely.
When did you think that finance was the space for you?
Definitely, interest was always there in the finance field. I have been doing it for quite a long time for my own personal finance. But how it turned out to be a business actually started during the COVID time. And so there is a little bit of a story how we actually started this business. Me and my co-founder actually we were talking in the second phase of COVID as to how do we help people, because that time there were a lot of confusion in and around the space, and people were actually dying because they were not getting the oxygen cylinder and the
Yeah, of
bed
course.
and
It
all
was a
that,
tough
right?
time for
We
us.
we all know that, right? So what we thought is, how can we help? So there was only one mean wherein we could have helped is, if we can find what they are actually looking for. So what we did is, I remember the date. It was 24th of March actually, around 8 o'clock in the night, and we were talking about how do we help, and we thought we'll create a very simple app wherein people can come down and talk about what is their requirement, which city they belong to, and their mobile number. That's it. These three information, if they can put in, we can try to find it for them. So we four actually started this at around 8 o'clock. Next day morning, we had the very simple app ready, and then we passed it on to our friend family as to, if you need any help, just put the information there and we'll try to find it. And magically in next 3 days we has close to 800 volunteers with us who were actually helping us to serve the purpose, wherein whenever somebody needs the help, right, they will come down to our app, and then they will say, hey, I'm looking for maybe a plasma or maybe a remdesivir, or even for that matter, even that time oxygen cylinder, anything, right?
Okay.
and we were actually helping them. And in the course of like 1.5 to 2 months, we would have helped like more than 10,000 people with any of the requirement that they had. We were spread across 72 different cities, right? And that is where actually Liquid was born, around that 2 month, because we actually saw the ground reality. In India, there were two very prominent problems that we could face on ground, and definitely we had our share of joy wherein somebody would get released from the hospital, all well, and we had our share of sadness as well, wherein people did not survive whom we helped. So we saw it very at the very ground level, and then we found two problems. One is the healthcare facilities that we have, and another one is the financial problems, right? Right, around that time how much people had to spend for any and
Yeah.
everything. And we thought, okay, how can we help people financially? Obviously we did not have that much money that we can distribute ourselves. So we thought, how do we enable them? And that's where Liquid was born. So we thought we will get into this space and actually help people that stock market is definitely one good way wherein people can invest, make money. It is just that we do not understand as to how do we play that game.
Correct.
And since we had like four of us, we had pretty decent experience in our own personal finance journey. Plus, we have built a lot of fintechs earlier as well in our career. So we thought, why don't we take this particular task and then create one single platform wherein a retail investor, a individual investor who is having a corpus of 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 5 lakh, can come down and get into this world of finance. And that's how Liquid was born. So long story short, we wanted to create something for the retail individual who do not have access to a financial advice, right? Talk about it. In India, there are close to 1,000 registered investment advisor only, and they would definitely not cater to somebody who has a lakh, 2 lakh ka portfolio.
Correct.
Right? So we thought, why don't we help? And that's when we started loving the finance with the tech. My background is good time in tech, and my co-founders also. We were core techies earlier. So we built this fintech. It was more of a tech, and definitely there is a fin. So we are trying to club this together and trying to help. So that's the long story, but yeah,
That is
important
actually
for you to know.
quite a feat, I must say. Okay, at Aquantis, we believe in simplifying the complexities of the stock market. So tell me more about Liquid. What do you all offer? And other things about your company.
I think it's the same. To start with, simplicity is something that we are also trying to gun for, right? And why it is needed as well. Uh, Finance is a very boring subject, if you will ask me.
Is it?
If I think so,
Okay.
because if it works in your favor, you would love it. But if it doesn't work in your favor, you would think like FD ही ज़्यादा अच्छा था यार, क्यों उतना investing में और mutual fund में पढ़ना है, right? So there are two different dimensions to that, and more of it, the more complex jargon that we would be throwing at the people, the entry barrier will be too much, right? So in Liquid, this is what we are trying to help. We are trying to simplify the things. Instead of we saying that the PE of the stock is very high, just using a jargon,
Correct, yeah.
right? We say the valuation is quite high, and as to how do we calculate that, right? In a very simple term, that would actually make more sense to you instead of I telling PE तो बहुत ज़्यादा है, पता नहीं ये stock आपको buy करना चाहिए या नहीं buy करना चाहिए. We'll tell the valuation is high, and why and how do we calculate valuation is something we are trying to help people with, right? Obviously through tech we have our own app, so we are trying to help people with that. So the idea is to simplify it for them, make it accessible, and make it affordable as well, because we are doing it core to the retail at this point in time. So affordability is definitely one thing that we are keeping a good eye on.
So I'll ask you another question. How do you convince someone who only invests in fixed deposits or RDs and things like that, and how do you ask them to move to the stock market world? Like of course there are returns, and everybody knows there are returns, but there is also risk. So how do you convince someone?
It's a tough question, and I don't have a direct answer to that. But I mean, our generation, or not, may not be our generation, maybe a previous generation and the generation earlier, most of the time we have seen stock market is treated as a gamble,
Gamble,
right?
for sure.
Yeah. And why it was treated as a gamble? Because the information that was reaching to them earlier through maybe a printed media or so was wherein अगर हर्षद मेहता स्कैम होगा तो शायद उन्हें पता चल जाएगा, बिकॉज वो न्यूज़ में आ जाएगा, न्यूज़पेपर में आ जाएगा. So somebody lost money, he will go and tell कि हाँ मतलब I lost money, but why he lost money nobody actually cared, right? And what we are actually trying to talk about is stock market में, yes, obviously as on today, whatever whenever we open the broker app, first thing we see is 9 out of 10 individual lose money in the short term trading, but they are only talking about the short term.
Yeah,
Long
correct.
term is the game wherein people should actually play, but not everybody would start their journey as a long term, right? So what we are actually trying to do is, if they can step into this world through whatever means, right, if we can give them a gateway to enter and handhold them for some time, over a period of 3-4 years, वो बोलते हैं ना कि लाइन पे आ जाएंगे लोग, right? And then they will start believing कि हाँ, investing is something that is the core. So there are two things we always talk about. Investing is for wealth creation, and जो short term जो trading करते हैं is for making money. So you have to decide as to whether you want to make money or you want to create wealth. And we are actually helping people with both. तो हम लोग दोनों पार्ट दिखाते हैं लोगों को, बताते हैं, समझाते हैं. एंड द अनदर थिंग, हाउ वी आर ऑल्सो ट्राइंग टू convince people. I'll not say we have to convince people. A lot of people have genuine interest nowadays. If you see the number of demat account that have grown in
Absolutely, yes.
last 5 years or so, we have like close to 5 times of what we were 2019 or so, right? So 3 crores versus a 15 crore demat accounts. So people are genuinely interested, and it's a big pool. It's a big pool to cater to at this point in time. So we don't have to go and outreach a lot of people कि ठीक है अभी FD छोड़ के stock market में आ जाओ. People are already there. So that is a low hanging fruit. So first of all, help them, and obviously there will be a word of mouth that will anyway go through. So this is how actually we are starting.
Okay, that's nice. And what future do you see for your company, and what can your users expect in the near term?
Yes. So in this one, I would say we are somebody who are trying to help the retail, right, to start with. Somebody who just have started their journey, right, in their career. So there are two different personas we are trying to help people. One is somebody who just want to get started in the market, and somebody who has missed the bus, who feels that he has missed the bus, maybe 35 plus or so. उन्हें लगता है कि if I would have started my journey at 25, I had that disposable amount of income, that time I would have put there, और आज के डेट पे शायद मेरे पास इतना पैसा
The
होता.
FOMO effect.
FOMO effect, and more than that, the social media effect nowadays,
Absolutely.
right? अब कहीं भी जाओ तो सब लोग यही बात करेंगे कि अगर आपने इनफील्ड की बाइक खरीदने से अच्छा उसका एक स्टॉक बाई किया होता, तो शायद आज आपके पास 20-25 बाइक खरीदने के पैसे होते. बट नोबडी टेल्स कि अगर सब लोग सिर्फ स्टॉक खरीदते तो कोई बाइक नहीं खरीदता और कंपनी डूब जाती. राइट? और आपका स्टॉक नहीं बढ़ता. सो देर आर टू डिफरेंट एंगल टू दैट, एंड वी हैव टू एक्चुअली थिंक अबाउट बोथ द एंगल्स. राइट? सो दैट्स हाउ वी एक्चुअली वांट टू स्टार्ट.
Okay. I have a very controversial question to ask you. Okay.
Before it.
Do you think anyone has to pay for an advisory? We also live in a world of mutual funds and things like that, which are quite easy to invest in. Why do I need to pay for an advisory service?
Do you know in mutual fund we pay the advisory fee? We call it expense ratio.
Yes, we do.
We do.
We do.
We do not realize. Right?
But that again is a very small amount.
I would not say that small. I mean, it varies from anywhere between 0.5 to up to 2%. That's a big number. I mean, calculate a 1% every year to next 25 years. You know the value of the compounding, right? 1% every year, if you are losing compounding for 25 years, you are losing a lot of money. And you are paying a lot of fee,
Okay.
right? So if you pay 1 lakh rupees for a mutual fund, you do not get the exact 1 lakh invested in mutual fund. So there is a fee that is already deducted from it. It is just that you do not call it as a fee and you do not feel the pinch of it. right?
Okay.
So in mutual fund, so taking that apart, right? Uh, so advisory, people should pay money or not is the question I'll answer later. Definitely we are into that business, so I would definitely say कि हाँ पे तो करना ही चाहिए, तभी तो हमारा business चलेगा. But not in that sense, right? What I feel is you take advice from somebody who has actually experienced the world. मतलब आज के समय में अगर आप देखो तो somebody who has spent good 2 years in the stock market is a stock market guru and he is talking about कि यहाँ पर इन्वेस्ट कर दो, वहाँ पर इन्वेस्ट कर दो, एंड पीपल डू दैट, राइट? But they have not even seen one cycle, one down cycle,
That is true.
right?
Yeah.
Somebody who has come down during the
That is
COVID
true.
time and the 10 crore demat account that has been created in last 5 years, they have not seen a downturn ever in their life. किसी भी
Yeah.
स्टॉक में पैसे डाल दो वो तो बढ़ ही जाएगा, एंड पीपल विल ऑब्वियसली टेक अ क्रेडिट कि देखा मैंने बोला था कि बढ़ गया.
Especially my generation, we've not seen one
Yeah,
down
yeah,
cycle.
yeah. So you take advice from somebody who has seen market cycle because they would be able to give you the right advice. But उतने लोग आपको कहाँ मिलेंगे आज के समय में जो जिन्होंने 2 साइकिल 3 साइकिल देखा होगा, बिकॉज इन्वेस्टिंग इज़ वेरी न्यू टू इंडिया, राइट? अगर आप देखो तो अंटिल 2019 सिर्फ 3 करोड़ डीमैट अकाउंट थे. आप उसमें एक्टिव इन्वेस्टर को अगर ऐड को हटा दो तो बहुत ही छोटा परसेंटेज था जो स्टॉक मार्केट या इन्वेस्टिंग वर्ल्ड में था. आई विल नॉट इवन कॉल इट एज स्टॉक मार्केट, लाइक इन्वेस्टिंग एनीवेयर अपार्ट फ्रॉम एफडी. मतलब अर्लियर जनरेशन में एफडी अगर कर दिया तो लोग उसी को इन्वेस्टिंग बोलते थे, राइट? वो सेविंग्स थी टेक्निकली, लॉजिकली इफ़ यू विल आस्क मी. बट हाँ, डेफिनेटली मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ एफडी नहीं रखना चाहिए. एफडी डेफिनेटली रखना चाहिए आज के डेट में. मेरे पास खुद कुछ परसेंटेज एफडी है, बट कुछ परसेंटेज, नॉट लाइक एवरीथिंग, राइट? सो एडवाइजरी की फ़ी को आप उस तरह से रिलेट करो कि आई हैव अ 3-year-old डॉटर एंड सी गोज टू स्कूल एंड आई पे 2.5 lakh फॉर हर एजुकेशन, राइट? ABCD ही सीख के आएगी, ज़्यादा कुछ तो नहीं सीखेगी. वो मैं घर पर भी उसे पढ़ा सकता हूँ, राइट? माई वाइफ कैन टीच एंड एनी बडी कैन टीच, बट आई स्टिल पे 2.5 lakhs एंड इट्स नॉट मी. किसी से भी पूछ लीजिए, कोई ऐसा है एटलीस्ट इन दिस जनरेशन जो बोलेगा कि नहीं मैं एटलीस्ट फर्स्ट 5 year जब तक वो 5th क्लास में नहीं चला जाएगा या चली जाएगी मैं उसे स्कूल में नहीं पढ़ाऊँगा क्योंकि मैं तो खुद ही टेक केयर कर सकता हूँ. दे डू नॉट. दे पे मनी देयर एज वेल because there is a structured learning, step 1 2 3 4 5, and then there is a discipline also, high school jana, and then there is a social effect also comes into play. So there are so many things that happens. But when it comes to advisory, we believe कि अगर मैं किसी को 500 रुपीज़ दे रहा हूँ तो क्यों मैं 500 दूंगा. And we do not think कि अगर शायद किसी से मैं एक अच्छा एडवाइस लेता हूँ and I'm putting a lakh and if I get a 1% extra return out of that 500 I have paid is technically doubled because मुझे 1000 रुपये एक्स्ट्रा मिल रहा है उससे, राइट? तो पेइंग नॉट पेइंग इज़ अ इंडिविजुअल डिसीजन, बट व्हाट आई हैव 2 suggestions. One is take advice from somebody who has actually seen market cycles.
True. Yeah.
Otherwise,
Experience
definitely
matters.
there are advisors whom you should actually be talking about. So टीचर के पास ही आप जाओगे अगर आपको कुछ सीखना है तो, सिंपल.
Okay, when we are talking about advisors, this question lingers. In the world of, social media, investing content that is, just right there, out there, free, do you think they're deceiving people or actually helping people?
It is helping. I would not say it is not helping. I mean, I definitely want to thank a lot of influencers who have actually created that buzz. आज के डेट पे वो buzz बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी था, so that it has exploded. What we have to make sure is we are not getting too trapped into that. We are not getting too excited about somebody putting कि आज मैंने 2 CR कमा लिया. That is where the problem is. So social media का तो I always have a little bit of a reservation going to a social media most of the time. I'm actually not a social media person myself as well, and I feel I'm pretty happy with not being much on the social media as well. But now my job requires कि ठीक है, मतलब I will have to be talking about what my views are and all that. So वहाँ पर it is good that people are helping. It is just that somebody who is called as a influencer or an influencer whatever, they should also limit the content that they are sharing and validate it themselves, right? As to if they say कि stock market can give you a 20% return or 25% return or whatever 100% return, then they will have to revalidate as to whether it would work for almost every individual who will actually see it. For some, it may, or maybe for them, it might have. I'm not saying somebody posting a 1 CR profit a day, they may not have earned. But do you really believe that everybody can earn that? Then you will have to be socially responsible for that. You have like 1.5 lakh followers and you are just giving a random tip. That doesn't work. Awareness is definitely good and I definitely thank them for that. But वही है, एक
Socially
लाइन ड्रॉ होना
responsible, you've
चाहिए
got to
जहाँ पर
be,
कि
for sure.
अवेयरनेस इफ दे कैन स्प्रेड वेरी वेल, बट दे विल ऑल्सो हैव टू टेक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, हैज़ टू, अगर कोई उनके बोलने पे इन्वेस्टिंग वर्ल्ड में आ रहा है तो दे विल हैव टू मेक श्योर कि दे आर नॉट लूजिंग देयर मनी. अदरवाइज एफडी में 5-6% रिटर्न तो कोई कमा ही रहा है ना.
होता है. Okay, what are some tips that you follow for your own financial planning?
My own financial planning, may I think budgeting is very very important.
True, very true.
Keep your keep what you want to spend in whatever next 30 days 15 days जो भी है, and it helps, it really helps. Otherwise क्या है ना, आजकल के डिजिटल वर्ल्ड में you keep paying for something which you do not even realize कि आप यहाँ 5,000 पे करो, यहाँ 10,000 पे करो. All you need is just enter a 4-digit pin एंड इट इज़ थ्रू. आप पॉकेट से निकाल के देखो, वॉलेट से निकालो और काउंट करो 500 का 10 नोट और किसी को दो, इट हर्ट्स. पता चलता है कि सच में खर्चा कर रहे हैं, राइट. बट इन दिस डिजिटल वर्ल्ड इट इज़ नॉट. सो आई थिंक इफ़ यू आर बजटिंग योर सेल्फ, इफ़ यू आर एक्चुअली कीपिंग अ क्लोज वॉच ऑन इट कि ठीक है मेरा जो बजट था 1.5 लाख फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर मंथ था, इफ़ आई एम ओवर स्पेंडिंग ऑन दैट, इज़ इट रियली नेसेसरी टू डू इट नेक्स्ट दिस मंथ, और कैन आई पोस्टपोन इट, और कैन आई एक्चुअली नॉट डू दैट एज वेल. बिकॉज बहुत समय में हम लोग इम्पल्सिव परचेज भी करते हैं,
That
राइट.
is true.
आजकल तो सैलरी डे डिस्काउंट्स चल रहे हैं एंड ऑल दैट, राइट. तो बिजनेस वुड रन देयर ओन वे एंड वी हैव टू सी कि कहाँ पर अपने को एक बाउंड्री ड्रॉ करना है.
True. Tell me the ideal percentage someone should save, say, if she's about 27, 28 years old.
देखो कोई आइडियल परसेंटेज इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू टेल एंड
I'll make it more simple. She's got no responsibilities. So she's
but still we need a lot more information before I can say that how much they should do. But yeah, I mean there is a generic rule wherein people say कि 100 minus your age is something that percentage of your money is something you can take risk on, right. तो अगर आप 28 बोल रहे हो तो 72% of your capital you can deploy in something other than savings or maybe FD or so, right.
Okay.
So that you can do, but रिस्क एपेटाइट सबका अलग है. मेरे लिए शायद 5% रिस्क इज़ अ बिग रिस्क, बट किसी के लिए 10% इज़ ऑल्सो अ बिग रिस्क. नो, आई एम जस्ट गिविंग अ नंबर, राइट. और ये बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन भी आता है कि हाउ मच पीपल शुड सेव एंड हाउ मच पीपल शुड टेक रिस्क. ये क्वेश्चन मेरे पास हमेशा आता है और मेरे पास एक्चुअली में उसका कोई आंसर होता नहीं है डायरेक्ट. क्योंकि आपके लिए, आप बताओ आपके लिए क्या रिस्क है. 5%, 10%, 15%. जो ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग करते हैं उनके लिए 100% भी रिस्क नहीं होता है. वो आते हैं हीरो ज़ीरो ट्रेड में पैसे लगाते हैं और वो ज़ीरो हो जाता है, फिर से कैपिटल उसमें इन्फ्यूज़ कर देते हैं. सो उनके लिए 100% रिस्क इज़ ऑल्सो ओके. बट समबडी हु इज़ अ वेरी कंजर्वेटिव, आई वुड से सेन इन्वेस्टर, राइट, दे वुड थिंक कि 5-10% इज़ अ गुड अमाउंट. तो when people come back and at least during my webinar a lot of people ask this question, and now I have come to a conclusion that now I have actually a definition of risk and I say उतना पैसा स्टॉक मार्केट में आप इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो जितना डालने से आपको रात में नींद आ जाती है, राइट. अगर आपको रात में नींद नहीं आ रही है सिर्फ इसलिए कि मेरा कोई पोजीशन ओपन है, तो फिर आप ज़्यादा रिस्क ले रहे हो. यू विल ऑलवेज हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट. अब 3:30 में मार्केट बंद हो गया, फिर आप देखोगे कि यूरोपियन मार्केट कैसा चल रहा है, फिर आप देखोगे यूएस मार्केट कैसा चल रहा है, फिर आप सुबह सुबह रोज उठते हो 8 o'clock, बट आज के डेट पे आप 6:30 उठ जाओगे ये देखने के लिए गिफ्ट निफ्टी कहाँ ओपन हो रहा है. अगर आप इतने एंक्सियस हो अपने इन्वेस्टिंग और जो भी ट्रेडिंग पोर्टफोलियो है, जो भी आप उसे बोल लो, बिकॉज पीपल यूज इन्वेस्टिंग एंड ट्रेडिंग इंटरचेंजेबली, सो आई एम यूजिंग अ जेनरिक वर्ड फॉर दैट. तो अगर आप इतने एंक्सियस हो कि हाँ उसका क्या होगा, इसका मतलब आपने अपने रिस्क एपेटाइट से बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा पोजीशन कैरी कर लिया है. इमीडिएट थिंग इज़ उसको कट शॉर्ट करो. देखो रात में नेक्स्ट नाइट में अगर नींद आ रही है तो समझ लो कि हाँ आपने अपने रिस्क को बैलेंस आउट कर लिया.
That is true. And my next question is, what difference do you see with our parents investing and now with Gen Z investing?
पेरेंट इन्वेस्टिंग, मतलब very few percentage of our parent were actually investing, if you would say.
They didn't take as much risk.
उनके लिए एफडी ही इन्वेस्टिंग था.
FD
हाँ,
investing.
अगर सेविंग अकाउंट से एफडी में डाल दिया तो फिर वो इन्वेस्टिंग हो गया.
Real
Right? I'm
estate
talking
again.
about the, my dad generation or maybe a little earlier generation or so. अगर एफडी में डाला है तो हाँ, मतलब सेव कुछ तो इन्वेस्ट किया है, एंड राइटली सो एज वेल, बिकॉज दैट टाइम एफडी यूज टू गिव यू 8-9% ऑफ रिटर्न वर्सेस इन्फ्लेशन 4-5% है, तो दे आर स्टिल गेटिंग अ डेल्टा ऑफ 4-5%. आज के डेट पे इफ यू आर ओनली डूइंग अ एफडी, then technically you are losing money, right? Because 5-6% डिपेंडिंग अपॉन आप किस टेन्योर के लिए एफडी डाल रहे हो, तो 5-6-7% अगर आपको मिल रहा है एंड द इन्फ्लेशन इट सेल्फ इज द सेम, देन इवन इफ योर मनी इज ग्रोइंग यू आर एक्चुअली लूजिंग, और एटलीस्ट एट द सेम प्लेस. हाउ वुड यू सर्वाइव फॉर द नेक्स्ट ईयर एंड ईयर्स टू कम, राइट? तो उस समय लाइफ वॉज ईजियर ऑल्सो. दूसरा, इतने मीन्स भी नहीं थे. If you have to buy a share, then you will have to get a share certificate and all that. Life was not that easy, so that's why people chose a safer route कि ठीक है अभी पोस्ट ऑफिस में जाके उन्होंने डिपॉजिट कर दिया या एफडी ले लिया एंड ऑल दैट. आज का जनरेशन जो है दे आर लाइक अ बिग टाइम रिस्क टेकर,
Absolutely.
एंड जेनजीज के बारे में तो कहना ही नहीं है, राइट? योर जनरेशन स्पेसिफिकली, एंड I always have this very interesting conversation with a lot of people about their behavior, and they got into how they got into stock market and what they are going to do with the, because stock market is actually something that is very closely related to the behavior, and this generation behavior is very difficult to adjust to the pace the investing works
And even the world is.
in this world wherein there is always a instant gratification, right?
True.
अभी तो वो जेप्टो और ब्लिंकिट आ गया है, तो फिर आपको सोचना ही नहीं है ना. अभी हर 5 मिनट पे एक बार ऑर्डर कर दो, 10 मिनट्स में आ जाता है,
That is true.
राइट? आपको कोई मूवी देखना है तो डू अ बिंज वॉच, राइट? आपको ये वेट नहीं करना है कि ये एपिसोड आया फिर अगला एपिसोड अभी अगला वीक आएगा, इंतजार नहीं रहता है ना उसका. सो देयर इज़ एवरीथिंग इंस्टेंट ग्रेटिफिकेशन, तो पेशेंस नहीं है. और इन्वेस्टिंग इज ऑल अबाउट पेशेंस. इफ़ यू हैव पेशेंस देन ओनली यू विल बी एबल टू मेक मनी. If you do not have patience, it's very, very difficult. So that's why they start landing into the category that we call as trading. शॉर्ट टर्म ट्रेडिंग करते, 5 दिन 10 दिन महीना दिन 2 महीना. अगर 3 महीने रखते हैं तो बोलते हैं हम लोग लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्ट किया, 3 महीने रखा है हमने, राइट? तो बट दैट इज चेंजिंग, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट हाउ दे वर एट around 2021 versus 2024, just 3 years, there has been a lot of shift that we are seeing even in our user behavior. Right? We have close to 25 lakhs user currently on our platform, and we see the behavior is actually changing, and that is this is what we want. Let them come with whatever aspiration that they have, that 25 दिन में पैसे डबल हो जाएंगे, वो अक्षय कुमार वाली मूवी टाइप, राइट? तो एस्पिरेशन वो होगा. लेट देम स्टेप इनटू द वर्ल्ड. मार्केट विल टीच, मार्केट विल डेफिनेटली टीच. मार्केट गुरु दक्षिणा लेती है इनिशियली, और मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल एक्चुअली गिव दैट गुरु दक्षिणा. कुछ है, कुछ कम देते हैं, कुछ ज़्यादा दे देते हैं, बट ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम you will settle down, and then you will get into the space wherein we believe कि long term wealth creation can only be done in a long term way. और वहाँ पर आपको पेशेंस रखना होगा, जो इस पर्टिकुलर जनरेशन को थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ेगा.
True. True. I hope our audience is watching and learning from this, especially the Gen Zs.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next question is about AI. Do you think AI is a threat or is it beneficial for investing?
No, it is not. It is definitely not a threat. And I mean, I read a lot of articles, and other publishing houses keep publishing that. But my personal view is it is not. And the similar thing actually, similar debate actually happened when Zomato and other world actually started coming. सब लोग ये बोल रहे थे यार, ये सब लोग अगर घर पर ही खाना मंगाएंगे तो होटल कौन जाएगा, होटल में जो वेटर्स होंगे उनको कौन जॉब देगा. आज के डेट पे देखो कि कितना जॉब ऑलरेडी क्रिएट हो चुका है थ्रू दीज जोमेटोज एंड ब्लिंकिट्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, राइट? मैं थोड़ा लेट नाइट ट्रैवल करता हूँ, एटलीस्ट इन द नाइट अपने ऑफिस से जाता हूँ 10-11 बजे. उस समय मेरे को पूरे रास्ते में जो मेरा कॉम्पेनियन होते हैं मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम, वो वही लोग होते हैं जो लोग डिलीवरी बॉयज़ होते हैं, राइट? तो देर आर न्यू जॉब्स दैट हैव ऑलरेडी बीन क्रिएटेड. सो AI is not going to take the world to a, I mean, they are not going to kill the world, right? Obviously there has to be a bit of a moderation as to how much AI to use and all, but even in liquid we use AI to the full extent. uh, I would say 70-80% of our overall decisions are backed by a lot of data and analytics and AI. बट एट द सेम टाइम हमें ऐसा भी लगता है कि अगर आपको कोई अपना हार्ड अर्न पैसा दे रहा है ना, तो दे वुड लाइक टू सी अ ह्यूमन बिहाइंड दैट, राइट? वो बहुत ज़रूरी है. तो देर हैज़ टू बी अ AI एलिमेंट which helps the individual. So think of it like there are around 800 or 1000 RIAs in India currently active, right? So they do not serve these retail customer. Why? Because they have a lot of HNIs and a bigger guys to serve, and obviously they get their own share and cut, right? So they would not help these guys. Now how would these guys get helped? Through the AI. Because अगर मुझे कल के डेट पे I have to serve like a 5 CR individuals, it is not humanly possible for me to take care of every individual manually and physically, right? So AI तो definitely needed है finance में, and it does a lot of magic. I mean, if you come down to our office, you will see the magic that we are building. It's amazing. So it is definitely the future, but again there has to be some bit. अभी think of it like हमारे AI को ये नहीं पता था कि एग्जिट पोल में कुछ अलग रिजल्ट आ जाएगा और एक्चुअल में वो आ जाएगा, राइट? सो देयर हैज टू बी अ कांस्टेंट feeding system that should always go, and humans should actually start supervising some bit of it, but some element of it. So yes, it is needed, and this is the future actually.
Why is the stock market so favorable to the current BJP government? Especially since they fell short of the majority. I think they won about 240 seats, and we have to get about 272 seats to actually form the government. Now, why is, and we saw, I think markets fell about 6% that day, right? So why do you think, what are these policies, these initiatives that the current government is bringing in that is making it so favorable for the stock market?
So 2-3 things that I want to talk about. One is the focus that they had, right?
Or also, and one more thing, or do you think that India can grow no matter who's in power?
I mean, this is a no-brainer. I'll answer this first. India will grow, and India will grow with a great pace.
Yes.
Whoever is our PM or president, whatever, it doesn't matter, because it is country as a whole. It is not a people-driven country. It is a entire. When I say people, means one individual-driven company. One individual-driven country. It is the entire mass who are actually coming together and then building it as the the bigger economy, right? So why stock market? I'll not say stock market was favorable. See, you have to look at 2-3 things. One is, we are always talking about stock market started from 7,500 in 2020 after the COVID crash, and then we always calculate from there, because a lot of people who are talking about the multi-baggers, right, they would have bought it at that dip, luckily or unluckily, whatever you may want to call it, right? क्योंकि जब मार्केट जब गिरता है तो शायद हिम्मत नहीं होती हमारे पास बाय करने की. सो थिंक अबाउट इट कि जब when the election result was announced and PFC was at a 25% lower price, I just want to ask the audience as to how many of them could get the courage and get into that. People were ready to take it at 500, but they were not ready to take it at 400 on that particular day. So I always say, stock market may either you will get the emotion right or you will get the price right. Wherever there are emotions that are right, means you will always get a pricey product. बिकॉज सबों को लग रहा है कि ठीक है, फोमो है, मार्केट ऑल टाइम हाई पर है, मुझे एंटर कर जाना चाहिए, जो प्राइस मिल रहा है आई विल गेट इनटू दैट. बट व्हेन द प्राइस इज एक्चुअली फॉलिंग, इमोशन इज नॉट राइट, बिकॉज उस समय आपको डर लगेगा कि प्राइस अभी 500 से 400 आए, कहीं 300 तो ना आ जाएगा, राइट? सो दैट पार्ट इज देयर. बट आई आंसर द सेकेंड पार्ट कि in the past 5 years, so that was one part, right? This is how the stock market journey has happened. The another part, when you are talking about the policies that the Modi government brought in last 5 years were favorable to a lot of sectors which were not getting attention earlier. Manufacturing, capex, think about the power sector, think about the PSU sectors. आई मीन लोगों के पास आईटीसी और कोल इंडिया 10-10 साल से पड़े हुए थे और वो जहाँ पर थे वहीं पर
वहीं
थे.
पे थे, yeah.
Last 4-5 year you see that the massive growth, and it is not only the sentimental growth, it is actually reflecting in their books as well. आप देखो कि they have turned profitable and they are doing a lot more things. So revolution all around है. ऐसा नहीं है कि it is just that they are making a policy. It is just that company are also taking that into their advantage and then turning it around and then showing it in their earning. And that's how the things have actually moved. Obviously some of the stock prices are skyrocketed and they are very far away from their actual valuation that they should have got. But वो होता है स्टॉक मार्केट में. we cannot change that fact.
That's true.
यूफोरिया होता है कुछ में and it
Yeah,
would
yeah,
continue.
for sure.
हाँ.
Okay, now let's talk about geopolitical wars. We saw how the Russia-Ukraine war, shot up commodity prices. We saw inflation so high, and then we had to raise our interest rates and things like that. And then after that, we saw a little thing about China and Taiwan, and then came the Israel and Hamas war. Now, how do you think all of these geopolitical wars are affecting the investing world, the stock market, and what is your take going forward?
तो हम लोग अपने ऑफिस में बात कर रहे थे कुछ दिन पहले कि जब भी स्टॉक मार्केट बढ़ता है ना कहीं पे कुछ तो वॉर हो जाता है. जब भी कॉन्फिडेंस लोगों का बूस्ट होता है तो कभी रसिया अटैक हो जाता है, कभी इसराइल आ जाता है, एंड इट कीप्स ऑन हैपनिंग एंड इट वुड कीप ऑन हैपनिंग, आई वुड से. I mean, go back to the history and see कि how many different smaller wars has happened. मतलब barring the the world wars, but beyond that, even world war को भी आप count कर लो तो आप देखो कि जो growth है that is consistent. शायद एक सडन डिप आ सकता है 6 महीने के लिए, साल भर पे डिपेंड करता है कि कैसा इम्पैक्ट है उस पर्टिकुलर वॉर का. तो 6 month 1 year के लिए देयर कैन बी अ डिप, बट इन अ लॉन्गर रन यू वुड नॉट इवन रियलाइज. गो एंड टेक अ लुक एट द चार्ट ऑफ निफ्टी.
Correct.
और बगैर कुछ टाइमलाइन देखे कोई मुझे वो बता सकता है क्या कि यहाँ पर हर्षद मेहता स्कैम हुआ था, यहाँ पे केतन पारिक स्कैम हुआ था, विदाउट लुकिंग एट द चार्ट? नोबडी विल बी एबल टू, बिकॉज इट इज़ काइंड ऑफ अ वेरी फ्लैट. इट लुक्स वेरी नॉर्मल कि ठीक है थोड़ा ऊपर जाएगा तो थोड़ा नीचे आएगा, ही थोड़ा ऊपर जाएगा तो नीचे आएगा. इट विल लुक वेरी नॉर्मल, बट एट दैट पॉइंट इन टाइम देयर विल बी अ पैनिक कि 60% स्टॉक मार्केट गिर गया है. राइट, यू विल हैव दैट पैनिक. आप आज के डेट पे जाके देखो कोविड का जो आपको डिप है बहुत छोटा दिखेगा, लगेगा ही नहीं कि उस समय स्टॉक मार्केट में इतनी बड़ी रैली हुई थी, सॉरी इतना बड़ा डिप आया था, और फिर आप वहाँ पर देखोगे कि दो लोअर सर्किट लगे थे, आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. सो इन अ लॉन्गर रन इट वुड नॉट इम्पैक्ट. शॉर्टर रन येस इट वुड इम्पैक्ट, बिकॉज शॉर्ट टर्म गेम जो है इज़ वेरी इमोशन ड्रिवन, सेंटिमेंट ड्रिवन, और सेंटिमेंट अगर अच्छा नहीं रहेगा तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल सी अ सडन डिप. तो उस समय वैसा सिचुएशन में जहाँ पर देयर आर सम अनसर्टेनिटीज, my suggestion to the short term trader would be stay light during that turbulence, and then once the things settle down, get back to that.
Yeah, and one more thing I want to tell our audience is markets always recover, always recover. That's something we need to know.
Oh yeah.
So tell me, Mr. Kunal, what should an ideal portfolio look like? Tell me, like, give me an asset allocation ka figure.
Asset allocation का direct number I may not be able to give it to you, because again it varies,
it depends on
depend upon a lot of factor. When
Yeah.
people come down to us, we do a risk assessment, and risk assessment as like there will be like 70-80 questionnaire that you will have to answer before we
is
can
true.
actually give you the advice as a RIA. But in general I will say that it has to be a mix of everything. And when I say everything, लेट मी स्टार्ट विद द एफडी. मैं ये भी आज के डेट पे बोलता हूँ कि आपको कुछ तो एफडी में रखना चाहिए, कुछ परसेंटेज आप रख लो. 5% रख लो, 10% रख लो, 20% रख लो, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन योर एज, योर रिस्क एपेटाइट, वट एवर. राइट, एंड देन ऑलवेज हैव सम सॉर्ट ऑफ म्यूचुअल फंड एज वेल, बिकॉज म्यूचुअल फंड में द बेनिफिट आई सी इज, आई टॉक अबाउट द गुड एंड बैड पार्ट ऑफ, आई नॉट से बैड, but the pros and cons of the first and second part of mutual fund is once you are invested with a mutual fund, the good part is एक बार आपने पैसे दे दिया तो most of the time you will not take it out.
That is true.
क्योंकि
Yeah.
बहुत सारे लोग हमारे पास आते हैं कि सर ये म्यूचुअल फंड में जो स्टॉक है वो तो मैं खुद भी बाय कर सकता हूँ, कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है कि मैं उनको 2% दूँ, मैं तो खुद भी वो बाय कर सकता हूँ. बट द प्रॉब्लम कम्स इज, अगर आप खुद से बाय किए हो ना और आप अपना पोर्टफोलियो खुद से मैनेज करो, जहाँ आपको 10% प्रॉफिट दिखेगा ना तो आप निकल जाओगे. आपको लगे 10% प्रॉफिट मिल रहा, पता नहीं अभी इजराइल वॉर हो गया और मेरा अगर पोर्टफोलियो 3% डाउन हो गया तो मैं उसको बेच दूंगा. बट वो अगर म्यूचुअल फंड में लगा रहेगा ना तो आप उसको छोड़ दीजिएगा, बिकॉज दे हैव purposely made it a little bit difficult as well कि अगर आपको म्यूचुअल फंड ब्रेक करना है then you have to go through a process and most of the time you may not want to go through that process. So that is very good part of it. Obviously your money is in a little bit safer hand because the fund manager might know a lot more than you. That is the first part. But the second part of mutual fund is uh, if you are investing in some of the mutual fund who are actually getting back and then investing in assume nifty 50 के सारे stocks में and still taking a 1% or 2% cut from you, then why don't you go to ETFs, right? ETFs are a lot better because पैसे आपके सेम ही सारे stocks में जा रहे हैं. It is all going to those same 50 stocks.
Can we explain a little more on ETFs to our audience?
Yes, ETFs is exchange traded fund. So think of it again same example कि अगर आपको निफ्टी के सारे स्टॉक्स में लगाना है, राइट, तो आप म्यूचुअल फंड में आप जाओगे एंड बोलोगे कि मेरे को एक आई वांट टू बाय अ म्यूचुअल फंड जहाँ पर कि इट शुड बी मेनली हेवीली ड्रिवन ऑन द निफ्टी 50 के स्टॉक्स, राइट, and your portfolio manager would put all the money in nifty 50 with all the percentages that are already defined part of the nifty 50. तो वहाँ पर what you do is पैसे आपके वही 50 स्टॉक्स में लगे एंड म्यूचुअल फंड विल टेक अ एक्सपेंस रेशियो जो भी बोलते हैं हम लोग 0.5% 1%. सेम थिंग यू कैन पुट डायरेक्टली इन ETF. द गुड पार्ट ऑफ ETF इज अगर मैं बोलूँ कि ठीक है इसको थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट तरीके से समझाता हूँ कि अगर आपको निफ्टी 50 का हर स्टॉक अगर बाय करना हो तो यू विल नीड अ लॉट ऑफ मनी बिकॉज हर स्टॉक अगर 400 500 का अगर 50 स्टॉक अगर आपको लेने हैं देन यू विल हैव टू बाय सबका एक एक स्टॉक अगर आप बाय करते हो तो यू विल हैव टू पे लाइक गुड 20-30,000 रुपीज़ टू बाय 1 यूनिट ऑफ ईच. एंड इंडिया में फ्रैक्शन शेयर नहीं चलते हैं, राइट, यू कैन नॉट बाय अ फ्रैक्शन शेयर. So what ETF provides you, you are still invested in those stock but a certain percentage of it, राइट. तो आपका जो ग्रोथ है, ग्रोथ जैसे जैसे निफ्टी बढ़ती जाएगी आप बढ़ते जाओगे और आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट अमाउंट आप डिसाइड कर सकते हो हाउ मच यू आर एक्चुअली प्लानिंग टू पुट. सो ETF in that way is lot better, right?
Okay.
So when you talk about the portfolio allocation, the first part, coming back to the question, so FD हो गया, you should have a mutual fund and then you should definitely have a equity का portfolio.
True.
Because that is a kicker that you would get. But equity का portfolio में you will, and then again in equity portfolio you will have to split it into two different part. One is the investment, that is the wealth creation for the longer term, maybe when 10 year down the line when you are thinking about your retirement, you are thinking about your next generation and all, so that should be one kitty. Another kitty is something that you should enjoy. ऐसा नहीं है कि बस मैंने सारे पैसे लगा दिए कि माई सन विल एक्चुअली एंजॉय और मैं तो कुछ कर ही नहीं रहा हूँ. मतलब वो वर्ल्ड शायद जा चुका है. हमारे अर्लियर जनरेशन में था कि पापा बोलेंगे नहीं मैं नहीं कहीं जाऊँगा बिकॉज मेरा बेटा शायद ये पैसा यूज़ करेगा. दैट जनरेशन, दिस जनरेशन वुड एक्चुअली नॉट थिंक अबाउट इट. तो आपके पास वो भी रहना चाहिए कि हाउ वुड यू अर्न फॉर योर सेल्फ, एंड दैट इज़ वेयर द शॉर्ट टर्म ट्रेडिंग विल हेल्प. When I say short term doesn't mean intraday कि आप आओ आज खरीदो और सुबह में खरीदो और शाम में बेच दो. lot of people do that and there is no right or wrong mechanism to that. It is up to how comfortable you are, how much time do you want to give, how much knowledge do you have in this area and all that. So that is the third part, right? Stock को मैंने दो पार्ट में split कर दिया. So definitely have some part of gold.
Yes.
But gold का वो मतलब नहीं है कि ज्वेलरी जाके बाय कर
Jewelry,
लिया.
yeah, that's true. Wasting
राइट.
charges and
हाँ,
making
अगर आप
charges.
इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो तो इट्स नॉट दैट. अगर आप गिफ्ट कर रहे हो, अगर आप खुद के लिए बाय कर रहे हो तो इट इज़ फाइन. आप अपने लिए बाय कर रहे हो, अपनी मॉम के लिए, वाइफ के लिए बाय कर रहे हो और वट एवर, राइट, देन इट इज़ स्टिल ओके. फिर वो इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं हुआ. फिर हो गया कि ठीक है आपने अपने लिए एक प्रोडक्ट खरीदा है एंड देन यू आर यूजिंग इट, दैट इज़ एब्सोल्युटली फाइन. बट अगर आप उसे इन्वेस्ट के लिए कर रहे हो तो आई वुड से दैट यू शुड बी बाइंग अ डिजिटल गोल्ड. बिकॉज वहाँ पर आपको वो मेकिंग चार्ज नहीं देना पड़ेगा, वो वेस्टेज नहीं देना पड़ेगा, एंड इट इज़ गुड थिंग, इट इज़ लिक्विड एज वेल. जब आपको चाहिए होगा तो आप उसे ब्रेक कर सकते हो और उसमें इमोशन नहीं जुड़ा होगा. बट आप किसी को एक ज्वेलरी अगर दे दो और फिर आप बोलो अगर मैं एक ज्वेलरी बाय करूँगा अपनी वाइफ के लिए और फिर मैं उसको जाके बोलूँगा कि कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम आ गया दे दो मुझे वापस मैं बेचूंगा, आई विल नॉट गेट दैट, राइट. बट इफ़ देयर इज़ अ, सो दैट्स वाई अर्लियर कोई मीन्स था नहीं लोगों के पास गोल्ड को रखने का. सो दैट्स वाई देयर वर jewelry or bricks या whatever earlier things were there. But आज के डेट पे you have a lot more flexibility, right?
Yeah,
So why don't you go
have
for that?
sovereign gold bonds now.
Oh yeah, SGB, correct.
Yeah.
So it should be a mix of FDs, mutual fund, equity, gold and some bit of bond as well.
Okay.
So ये 4-5 का मिक्स हमें हमेशा लगता है कि आपके पास रहना चाहिए. And then lot of people have inclination towards the real estate as well. तो आज के डेट पे REITs आर अवेलेबल, तो आप REITs में भी इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हो, फ्रैक्शन ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी दैट,
Property, yeah.
या सो दैट इज़ ऑल्सो वन गुड वे टू इन्वेस्ट. सो ये सारी चीज़ों का मिक्स इज समथिंग दैट वी सजेस्ट पीपल.
Done. So, Mr. Kunal, how important do you think is a hardworking team in building a business?
Very important, but I would say not only hardworking. They have to be smart and they have to be dedicated as well. वो combination बहुत tough है. मतलब I'm talking about a magical combination of somebody should be very dedicated, he should be very smart and he should be hardworking. क्योंकि जो smart होगा वो hardworking नहीं होगा, right? क्योंकि कुछ भी काम आप उसको दोगे थोड़ा सा टाइम में he will be finish and he will not stay late whenever there are some need because he is not hardworking. So we actually want to have a mix of all three. That is very important for business, but वो शायद नहीं मिलता है हमें. So what we try to look at is somebody who has a very good attitude. Because agar if somebody has and whenever we do hire, right, the first thing that we always look at if he had a attitude that that is needed for the organization. Because the hardworking part and the intelligence part that can actually be created when you give them the right environment. So we always look for the mix of all three, not only hardworking.
And what do you think about work-life balance? How do you achieve that? Or is it just a myth?
You want me to preach about it or you want me to actually talk about
Just
it?
talk about
नहीं ठीक है. So work life balance is very important, very very important, but it has to be a wave. It cannot be a flat line wherein you always say कि मैं 9 o'clock ऑफिस जाऊंगा और मैं 5 o'clock ऑफिस से वापस आ जाऊंगा. So आई मीन लॉजिकली अगर मैं बहुत सारे लोगों से बात करता हूँ वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस का वही मतलब होता है कि मैं एक बार ऑफिस गया 9 o'clock, मैं शाम में 6 o'clock आ गया, उसके बाद मैंने देखा ही नहीं कि फिर क्या हुआ, फिर मैं नेक्स्ट डे मॉर्निंग 9 o'clock ही जाऊँगा एंड बाकी का मेरा जितना टाइम है आई विल गिव इट टू माई फैमिली. दैट्स रियली गुड, बट विल यू बी एबल टू डू दैट थ्रू आउट योर लाइफ? देयर विल बी अ फेज वेर इन you will have to sacrifice something because until you sacrifice that bit, if you have to take a leap from one place to another, that would require a lot more compromise, at least on that front. I'm thinking about me as an entrepreneur, at least in last 3-4 years there has been a lot of sacrifice, and sacrifice is not something that I'm only making. It is my wife, it is my parents, it is my kids. They are also making equal sacrifice for the greater cause that actually we are trying to build, right? तो शायद अभी मेरा वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस बहुत अच्छा नहीं है, बट देयर विल बी अ टाइम अगेन, right, wherein I will be able to spend a lot more time with them and give a little bit lesser attention to the work. So it has to be a wave. तो अगर आप उसके लिए रेडी हो तो आई थिंक वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस इज डेफिनेटली नीडेड. आज के डेट पे भी ऐसा नहीं है कि वी डू नॉट स्नूज, वी डेफिनेटली स्नूज वेन एवर वी फील, एंड दैट गिव्स यू द एनर्जी बैक. सो वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है डेफिनेटली अपने फैमिली के लिए. कम से कम 2-3 घंटे तो मुझे लगता है बेयर मिनिमम हमारे एटलीस्ट हमारे लिए इज़ वेरी मच नीडेड कि आई शुड डेफिनेटली बी गिविंग गुड 2-3 hour अटेंशन इन द मॉर्निंग और इवनिंग वेन एवर आई गेट टाइम, talk to them and be there with them. It's very 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 needed.
Absolutely. So now I think now we'll switch to some rapid fire questions. Investing or saving?
Investing.
Okay. Reading a book or watching a movie?
Reading a book.
Long-term investing or short-term investing?
Long term investing I've been talking about.
Mountains or beaches?
Beaches.
Describe your worst impulse purchase in 3 words.
This is a tough one. Worst impulsive purchase, my watch, my Bentley watch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite city in the world?
Ranchi, my birthplace.
Nice. And if you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive?
Simon Sinek is something that I greatly follow. I admire him a lot. So maybe if there is a chance, or if you guys will sponsor there, I will definitely go there and meet him and eat.
Okay. So one last question. I'm someone from the investing background too.
Yeah.
And I have about 5-6 years of experience. And of course, when I initially started, I required a lot of hand holding and things like that. And I want to ask you, what advice would you give to someone who wants to start their journey in the investment sector?
So there are two bit of it. When you say start in the sense as a
career.
As a career.
Yes.
हाँ ठीक है. This question comes. Can I be a full time trader? ये क्वेश्चन तो हमेशा ही आता है. हर 2 दिन पे मेरे पास 10 अलग क्वेश्चन आते हैं कि हाउ कैन आई बी अ फुल टाइम ट्रेडर. एंड आई ऑलवेज से दैट बीइंग अ फुल टाइम ट्रेडर इज नॉट अ इजी जॉब. ऐसा नहीं है कि you have just graduated and then you can become a full time trader from day one. At least the majority of the person, somebody will have an hack and they will crack it, but this is a journey. You will have to learn through it, right? It is like you learn ABCD, then you learn how to form a word and then a sentence, and then you grow. If you are actually getting into this world, you will have to practice that one day after another. And just doing theoretical knowledge doesn't work in this market.
True, very true.
And I always say, you know uh, people say that I should be doing a paper trading. I always say yes, do that. But at the same time, once you're done with it, start with at least one stock. Even if it is a 10 rupees stock, if you are buying, put that money, then you have skin in the game. Because वो 100 rupees का अगर आप stock भी buy करते हो ना, and if it goes 2% down ना, then it hurts here, right? So you will learn a lot of trading or investing psychology part that you would never learn in the book. So you will have to have that experience before you actually feel that you can be a short term, you can be a full time trader. At least that is the first question. Otherwise, in general, the world of finance has a lot of opportunity, and if you actually want to get started with that, start with a very early age. It's very 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 important. My son is 10-year-old, and actually we have started giving him a very casual finance lesson as well, as to how do you do the budgeting and all that, right? So start from there, right? And if you have done that, then gradually you would anyway move through that.
Nice. That's a wrap, Mr. Kunal. I had a wonderful time. I
Same here.
learned so much, and I hope our audience did too.
I hope
And any last words from you?
so. So the last word, uh, I would say, when you are into this world of investing, you should start from learning, and then gradually the L you will remove, and then the earn part would come. I think that's very very important. So start with the learning, and then the earning will eventually come, is something that I think. That's it.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, is our conversation with Mr. Kunal. For more such value driven conversation, please subscribe to Equentis and see you in the next episode.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.